McFarland Spartan Basketball is on the air. Good evening, Spartan Nation, and welcome to McFarland Girls Basketball 2016 and now 2017 in the new year. My name is Bill the Big K Cather, your play-by-play announcer, analyst. I do a little bit of everything here tonight, just living the dream of bringing you McFarland youth activities. I'm going to do my best tonight to keep this telecast as accurate, informative, and entertaining for your viewing pleasure as possible. Let me first give a shout out to those watching in a lot of different places, or even around the world. Kansas City, Minneapolis, Chicago, Houston, Shanghai, China. Hello to Mark and Leah Hefty. Pennsylvania, Florida, Arizona, California, and even my own son, who I just took back to Chicago today, flew back down to his present position in Colombia, South America, who views these telecasts down there. For your information, sports fans, these games can be viewed three different ways. Live, if you can access Cable 982 TV, McFarland Cable. Second way of viewing these is go to YouTube, McFarland Cable. And these are live streamed right now. Some of you are watching by that method. And a third way of viewing these games at any later date, later on tonight, tomorrow, next week, next year or something, you can go to that website again, YouTube, McFarland Cable, or just YouTube, McFarland Cable, and you can pull up this game at any time. So please do that. On the outside tonight, I can tell you it's a freezing -1 when I entered the gym. According to Mr. Gary Indiana Canalti of CBS, Mr. Bob Lindmeyer of ABC, and Mr. Al Roker of NBC. But who cares? Because you know what? This game is not being played tonight on the frozen tundra. Instead, we are looking live inside McFarland High School Gymnasium on this Thursday evening, January the 5th, 2017, to witness tonight's battle between the Lady Trojans of Beloit Turner and your McFarland Spartans. I'm going to do this right now as a tribute to Badger Bill Garvey. Usually when the band is playing, I usually sing the school song, do a little Cather karaoke, in a fond memory of Badger Bill Garvey, who gave so much of his time to not only the music program, but also the athletic programs here. So here goes Cather karaoke, the school song for you, Badger Bill Garvey. Fight for our Spartans valiant, fight for our colors brilliant. Fight, fight, McFarland High, don't let them buy you. Rah, 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 rah. Hail to our Spartans valiant, hail to our colors brilliant. Though odds be great or small, we're victors overall. Love you, Garv. Gone but never forgotten for everything you did for this community and the students and everybody else. Badger Bill Garvey, remembered. All right, tonight's opponent, the Beloit Turner Lady Trojans, a Division III school, 465 students, coached by Mr. Nick Ferrali. Overall, they're 7-4. Conference mark 3-3. They're presently in third place in the Rock Valley South, so this is a crossover game tonight. They are led by senior Kenzie Krismanish, averaging 14.9 points a game, 7.2 rebounds, and 2.5 assists a game. 5', 8" junior Carson Nitz, averaging 14 points a game and 2.3 assists. And McKenna Lauterbach, a 5', 9" senior, 7.6 points a game and 5.5 rebounds. For your McFarland Lady Spartans, Division II school, 698 students, coached by Mr. Pete Willickett. I say he's kind of our all-state coach because, as the saying goes, you're in good hands with Coach Willickett. Assisted by tonight's bobblehead person, Ms. Coach Christy Rorty, ex-Milton, Wisconsin star. Overall, Spartans are 7-3, and we'll try and get Christy Rorty's picture up here. It's bobblehead night, so you can see a picture of her. Overall, Spartans are 7-3. Rock Valley North Conference 4-1, presently in second place, one game behind the Whitewater Whippets. All right, tonight's Spartans, 6' junior Katie the Sheriff Round. She controls and patrols, 12.4 points a game. 5' 7" junior Gabby A to Z Rundy. She'll do it all, 13.9 points a game. 5' 10" sophomore Annalise the Kid DeMuth, 16.5 points a game, leading the Spartans. 5' 3" senior Brooke E.B., the Energizer Bunny, keeps going and going and going. Lonegro, 3.6 points a game. 5' 3" junior Mary the Slasher Zahn. She'll attack the basket, as well as she can drop those Skittles 3 balls from outside, find the rainbow. 6 points a game. 5' 11" sophomore Ashley A.E. East. I call her Boney, the quicker picker-upper. When she comes in the ball game, she makes things happen. 3.1 points a game. 5' 6" freshman Freya The rubber band, Gilbertson, very flexible, can do a little bit of everything, 4.5 points a game. And a 5'5" junior, Sophie Huey Quell, 2 points a game. Okay, there's keys to tonight's game. For Beloit Turner, make sure you get a good shot selection out there every time down the floor. Limit your turnovers. Move the ball quickly because McFarland will come out in their standard zone defense. So quick passing to get decent shots. For your McFarland Spartans, they need to shut down the 1-2 combo of Krismanish and Nitz, as well as improve their free throw shooting percentage, and as in all games, limit their turnovers also. The question to be answered tonight is, will McFarland stay one game behind first place Whitewater in the Rock Valley North, or will Beloit Turner have just a very enjoyable fun ride home and either remain in third place or move up to second place in the Rock Valley South Conference? So, time to get out your favorite beverages and snacks. Get comfy on that couch of yours and sit back and enjoy another evening of McFarland High School athletics. Tonight, girls game, the Lady Trojans of Beloit Turner and your McFarland Spartans. Next, I'd like to do a quick rundown here of our Spartan sponsors. Okay, here we go, real quickly. Edward Jones, Joe Muting Agency, Gingerbread House Preschool, Nelson's Bus Service, Medicine Shop, SG Insurance, Kemper Preferred, Steve Carville Agency, Century 21, Jeff Schrammel, McFarland State Bank, Baker Tilly, Farmers Insurance, Mike Chandler Agency, Angelos McFarland State Farm Insurance, Jim Hartman Agency, Dan Chin Homes, Sparkle Auto Body, Spurley Farm, Spartan Pizza, Ken's Automotive, Madison Futsal, Maple Tree Restaurant, Huntington Learning Center, Culvers of McFarland, Washoe Construction, Credo Product Development, Maine Moon, Scott White Chiropractic, 608 Threads, Matt Splinter Memorial Foundation, Spartan Bowl, Wisconsin Betting, Dan Frank, Quick Trip of McFarland, Green Lantern, Monda's Family Hair Care, McFarland True Value, 5100 Restaurant, Shelton Signs, Rural Masonry, and Stark Realty, Jeff Minner. As you can see, what a wonderful list. Everybody in this community pitching in to make sure these experiences are that much better for not only our girl athletes, but for our entire school system. So please use these various sponsors, and when you go in and use them, tell them how much you appreciate their support of McFarland School District and McFarland Athletics. That's just a wonderful long list every time I enjoy reading that. So make sure you thank those individuals for all they do for McFarland Schools and the athletic program. Okay, as we're winding down here, we got about 2 minutes and 10 seconds left until we get to the national anthem and then the starting lineups, and then we'll get ready for tonight's tip time. First off, I want to again thank our McFarland Cable TV Channel 982 as a function of the Village of McFarland and producing high school sports as a result of a community survey and fan interest indicating viewers like you at home, as well as fans in attendance desire this type of programming. I encourage you to inform your village officials by way of an email, a phone call, how much you enjoy these high-quality productions. Positive efforts of our McFarland youth deserves to be recognized in all forms of media, the State Journal, the Thistle, Cable Channel 982, as well as our website, YouTube McFarland Cable. So once again, thanks for your support. Special thanks to Mr. Eric Redding, our head cable coordinator. And tonight, my staff who's assisting me on the floor cam, Stephanie Miller, doing her first ball game this year. We're going to see a little more of Steph as we go along here the rest of the season. Up in the skybox, the sky cam at half court tonight, Ryan Denzer. And on the board tonight, the main man, we have an Andrew Day, A-Day production tonight on the graphics. So, they brought the A-team tonight. It's the Miller, Denzer, Day trio bringing you tonight's game. So, I'll be back in just a minute. Again, Bill the Big K Cather, reminding you all as we get ready here for our national anthem, please do as I'm doing, as everybody here. Please stand, even if you're at home. Remove your headgear. Put your hand over your heart. Pay tribute to the United States of America, and I will be back with you in just a minute with tonight's starting lineups and the tip of tonight's game. All right, Bill, the Big KK, they're back here. Again, I'll do my best to keep up on my own tonight. And my son Brett back in Columbia, South America, helped out for a couple games. So here we go, starting lineup for Beloit Turner. First, starter number 1, Ellie Bossetti, a 5'7" junior. Number 5, Mara Fowler, a 5'5" sophomore. Number 10, Kenzie Krismanich, 5'8" senior. Number 20, Carson Nitz, a 5'8" junior. And the 5th starter, number 30, McKenna Lauterbach, a 5'10" senior. For your McFarland Spartans, number 2, Annalise the Kid DeMuth, a 5'10" sophomore. Number 4, Mary the Slasher Zahn, a 5'3" junior. Gabby A to Z Rundy, a 5'7" junior. Next, Energizer Bunny, Brooke Lonegro, number 11, a 5'3" only senior on the team. And the last one, the Sheriff, Katie Rounds, a 6' junior. All right, expecting probably a pretty close ball game here tonight, pretty competitive. If we look at common opponents that the two teams have had so far this year, I'm going to try and quick look that up for us. Got that right here. Evansville, Beloit Turner beat them 49-43. McFarland 58-40. So I think this should be fairly competitive. Again, a crossover game tonight. McFarland of the Rock Valley North and Beloit Turner in the Rock Valley South. So here we go. To bend it off, DeMuth and Lauterbach. Tipped over to the Sheriff. Rounds driving to the basket. Coming in, left free throw line, no good. And on the break, went down, pass over, Nitz. Nitz the pass from Krismanich and stepped on the baseline, will travel. Rundy and Lonegro tonight. Again, I'll do my best to keep you up to track, just kind of learning the names here. Lonegro guarded closely by Fowler. Zahn over to DeMuth. The Kid loves to just play the game. Nice, beautiful crossover dribble. Kick it out to Zahn. Rundy. Rounds, the Sheriff. And kaboom, a two-pointer, a deuce for Katie Rounds. And Spartans strike first at the 7:24 mark of the first half. 2-0 Spartans. Bossetti over to Fowler. Bossetti over to Nitz. Nice cut by Bossetti out to Nitz. Swing it over. Nitz. Kaboom. Skittles 3-ball from Nitz. And taking the lead are the Lady Trojans 3-2 at the 17:01 mark. And I'm sorry, these uniforms are just going to take me a second here to get used to the starters. Rounds, nice cut by the Kid DeMuth. Take it strong to the basket. No foul called. She was looking for it. Down with the rebound. Number 20, Nitz. Then Krismanich. Back to Krismanich. Over to Nitz. Left corner. Up to Bossetti. Bossetti to Fowler. Bossetti. 5'7" junior. Oh, high screen set by number 20, Carson Nitz. And we have a tie-up similar to a rugby scrum underneath the Beloit Turner basket. Possession arrow over to the Lady Trojans to inbound underneath their own basket. For 5, Mara Fowler, 5'5" sophomore to inbound. Fowler to Krismanich. Oh, nice spin move by Lauterbach down deep and a beautiful rebound and a little strong off the kiss. And just being persistent as all get out was Carson Nitz on the 2-ball. Beautiful move by the Energizer Bunny. Kick it out to the Kid DeMuth. No good on the Skittles 3-ball from the corner, and Rundy in perfect position again. A to Z Rundy will do a little bit of everything. That's why we call her A to Z. Gabby going to the free throw line for first free throws of the evening for the Spartans. 5-2, Lady Trojans, 15:56 left here in the first half. Beautiful all net ball, I call that a Disney shot. When they swish like that, swishes can come true. They can happen to you. See if she throws another Disney ball up there. Nope. Of course, I always jinx them in the rebound to Krismanish. Leading scorer, 14.9 points a game. Vassetti over to Krismanish. Backdoor cut by Nitz, and nice defense by the kid, DeMuth. Annalise, right, give a little shout out to great Grandma Joan and Grandma Janice, both of them in Hazel Green, Wisconsin, catching the ball game tonight. So hope you enjoy this. Keep it informative for you. Great Grandma Joan back up from Tucson, Arizona. Now in Hazel Green with Grandma Janice. Vassetti to Fowler. Deep left-hand corner, nice baseline drive, and the kick out by Nitz over to Lauterbach. Nitz in the corner, skip it over, and errant pass by Carson Nitz, 5'8" junior. 5-3 Lady Trojans, 15-17 to go in the first half. Lonegro. Zahn, I said the slash, she'll take the best. There goes Rundy, beautiful kick out. Long ball, Skittles, 3-ball, and kaboom! Skittles, 3-ball, she found the rainbow. 5 points, a 2 and a 3-ball for rounds so far tonight. Good start for the Sheriff. She controls and patrols. Drive, nice defense that time by Zahn, shutting down Krismanish. And there's the Energizer Bunny. Lonegro, beautiful pass down to the kid, DeMuth, and excellent defense that time by Brooke. Lonegro, 8-5 3-point lead for the Spartans. Nice dribble over, and they left the baseline open and a little strong. Boy, and I'm going to tell you, this doggone number 20, Carson Nitz, just really beautiful lead pass. And cherry picking DeMuth off the nice rebound by Rundy and the accelerated pass. Again, you can always move the ball quicker on a pass. Spartans come out with a little full court pressure here. Kind of trap it. Looks like a 1-3-1 full court press and beautiful passing. You can't design it any better than that. Beautiful. 3 pass and a layup. And a missed opportunity by McKenna Lauterbach will be going to the line to shoot 2. Nope. Little Aaron. As Aaron Rodgers would say, RELAX, relax, and do your routine. Checking into the ball game. Second one, 0 for 2 for Lauterbach, but nice rebound by Kenzie Krismanish. And then there goes Lonegro again. Strong to the hole. Beautiful little jump stop, but shuffled the feet underneath the basket. Great hustle that time by Beloit Turner to get back. Rossetti seems to be running the point tonight for the Lady Trojans. Over to number 10, Krismanish. Rossetti. Nitz, second leading scorer. Krismanish. Oh, nice baseline pass, and the kid DeMuth. Nice hands on the ball. Nice recognition, seeing the backdoor cut on the baseline. Oh, beautiful cut that time, and a beautiful left-handed layup by Ali Bossetti, 5'7" junior. Lonegro. AE, call her Boney, the quicker picker-upper. She will make things happen when she comes in the ball game. AE, Ellie East, 5'11" sophomore.
I can see how this is working.
Quellen East had checked into the ball game. Rundy, nice pass, beautiful cut by DeMuth, and fouled on the inbounds pass. Nice little backdoor screen. DeMuth used it. It's going to get to the free throw line. Spartans leading scorer so far this year, 16.5 points a game. Again, I'll get these shout outs when I can. Shout out to Grandma Janice and great Grandma Joan watching in Hazel Green, Wisconsin. That's a nice thing. You can always go to YouTube McFarland cable to watch these games. Boy, I don't know what happened to the basketball on that. That went up and just dead ball off the back of the rim and fell in. A little TLC on that basketball there, Annalise. Kid looking for her 6th point of the game. Nope. Beautiful rebound by number 10, Gabby Rundy. I said, she does it all. Be mentioning her name. She rebounds, she plays defense, she scores, she attacks the basket, she dishes assists, and on and on and on. And we give a shout out always to Uncle Buck in Missouri and Uncle Gary in Madison. Just slow it down, Gabby. Knock these down. They are free throws. Take advantage of them. Beautiful rotation. Nice job, Gabby. 2 for 4. And we're at 12-7 with 13:10 to go in the first half. Beautiful pass, and there goes Krizmanish and Rundy on the reach. I'm still trying to figure out here. I'm trying to read one number. Nice first free throw by Kenzie Krizmanish. Her first point of the game, averaging 14.9. She's their leading scorer. Having checked into the ball game now is McKenna Phobes, 5'9" junior, number 31. And number 23, Elise Metzger, 5'7" junior for the Lady Trojans. 12-8. Oh, left-handed attempt, no good. And rebound by the Sheriff, Katie Rounds. Doing a nice job going to the board so far. A lot of second chance opportunities tonight for the Spartans. Zahn and DeMuth checking back into the ballgame at number 24. Destiny Wash, 5'7" junior, checking in for the Lady Trojans. So we have Nitz, Wash, Metzger, Phobes, and Krizmanish. Boy, nice spin dribble by Krizmanish, but boy, AELE East smelled that out. Waited for her to come back on the spin dribble and tied her up. Possession arrow, Spartans. Nice defense by AE. Quicker picker-upper, the Bounty player. DeMuth, the kid, kick it back out. Oh, beautiful defense. And here comes Krizmanish and Kenzie Krizmanish. Nice little jump stop and a timeout by Coach Willickett. Nope, I guess not. We had an errant pass there that went out of bounds. That's why he was scratching his head. I thought he had indicated a timeout, but it's not. 12-10, 12:25 to go in the first half. Krizmanish. Nice screen by Phobes. Using it. Metzger. Oh, nice. Destiny Wash. Ooh, Adeline to the basket. And a launch by Kenzie Krizmanish. Nice rebound by Annalise the Kid DeMuth. Pushing the ball up. Coast to coast. Rundy, way to attack the basket. Nice little pull-up J from about 6 feet. A little strong off the back iron. And here come the Lady Trojans again, down 2 at the 11:50 mark of the first half. Krizmanish, team leader, leading scorer. Little spin dribble again. Good help by number 5, Quell on that. And a launch by Elise Metzger. No good. Strong off the iron. And there's Rundy again. Beautiful outlet pass, head up. Oh, and a nice left-handed attempt by Annalise the Kid DeMuth. Again, set up by who? A to Z. She does it all, Rundy. And DeMuth, Annalise the Kid, going back to the free throw line. 2 deuces and a free throw so far tonight. 5 points for the leading scorer for the Trojans. 1 for 2 so far from the stripe. First throw. Nice job, Annalise. Her 6th point of the first half. 11:35. And the second free throw, no good, a little strong off the back iron. And here comes Metzger. No, that's Destiny Wash. I'm sorry. Pinned in the corner. 4 defenders over there in the corner and a timeout. A timeout called by Coach Farelli as he saw, why did I say 4 defenders in the corner? We had 2 Spartans plus the sideline plus the baseline. So, all right, we're sitting at 13:10 to go in the first half. Again, at halftime, I urge you to stay with me. I've got a special interview tonight. I'm taking all on the girls' games. I've got boys senior players I'll be interviewing. It's called Get to Know Your Spartan. And I'll be interviewing tonight Brandon Greenacres, senior. And also at the end of the game tonight, I'll be interviewing Zach Curry Nield. So please stay tuned for those 2 senior interviews. I think that's very important. Get them a little extra airtime also and see what kind of questions I put to them here. Just have a little fun with it, but a little added feature. Again, I do these volunteer basis, just making these telecasts a little more interesting for those of you that can't get to the ball games or, especially, I said, we go worldwide. We got people watching in South America. We got people watching in, and a honeycomb out. People watching in Shanghai, China. Lonegro, beautiful cross-court pass, AE, and a jump ball is being called by the official. Tie up. This time possession arrow to the Lady Trojans, still sitting at 13-10. Again, a shout out tonight. We've got Stephanie Miller on the floor cam. Ryan Dunzer up at half court, and Andrew Day on the board in the graphics. Wash out to Krismanish. Skittles 3 ball, no good. And Lonegro, and here we come. The push again on the outlet. DeMuth. Nice left hand, a little strong on the kiss off the glass. Nice bust out again. And again, it all starts with the rebound, and got to keep your head up as we're pushing the ball down the floor. It can go a lot quicker on a pass than the dribble. Metzger trying to look for a high screen from Phobes. 4 to 5. Fowler back in the ball game. Being pressured by Zahn and Lonegro. Boy, I'll tell you, they just create all kinds of problems in this trapping zone defense. And I said one of my keys tonight's ball game was Turner was just going to have to be patient, pass the ball quickly. You know the trap's coming, so you can't catch and put your head down and put the ball on the floor. You're going to get trapped. Background, you can see even some pictures of the posters of seniors, boys and girls. Oh, you can't leave Krismanish right there. It's the short jumper. Nice rebound by Phobes. Kick it out. Fowler, Bossetti over to Krismanish on the floor. And nice job by Sophie Kiwi-Quell to tie up Krismanish on the baseline. 13-10. Play's getting a little sloppy here. Gonna slow it down a little bit. Some better shot selections and ball control. Lonegro, nice kick out to DeMuth. Attack the basket, slid through, and boy, was that a slithery nice play there by the kid DeMuth. 3 deuces, 2 free throws, 8 points. 8 of the Spartans' 15 are by DeMuth to Krismanish. Nice baseline, but again picked off. Here comes the slashers on. I can tell you she's going to the hoop. Nice kickoff over to DeMuth. Kick it out. Sophie Quell. Oh, air ball. Too bad. I was ready to call a Skittles 3 ball and find the rainbow. No good. Krismanish. Pass from. Nice pass from Bossetti to Krismanish and attack in the basket and foul called on the Spartans. Second foul on the slashers on, and probably, nope, going to stay in the ball game. DeMuth coming out. Rundy coming into the ball game. 15-10, 9:36 to go in the first half. Fowler to inbound. Oh, and beautiful back to Fowler from behind the backboard. Little strong. AE, Ashley East, Lonegro attack it. Good decision. Going baseline. Nice defense. Ashley East from the left elbow, no good. And rebound to number 5, Mara Fowler. I'm sorry. Nitz, second leading scorer, gonna go baseline against Rundy, spin dribble, and Ashley East on the double team, forcing Nitz to travel as she attacked the basket. Again, Rundy on the initial shutdown, and then the double team by East, forcing the turnover. A to Z. Gabby Rundy bringing the ball up the floor. 15-10. Just going to the 9-minute mark. Nice behind the back dribble. Quell. East. Kick it over to Rundy. She's going baseline against Bassetti, and nice defense by Allie Bassetti. And here she comes, Bassetti. Good speed. Slowed it down. Smart decision. Nothing's there. Need to attack it. 20 Nitz. 23, Elise Metzger over to Bassetti. Nitz. Oh, they backed off and allowed Nitz to launch the 3-ball. And as I would say, swishes can come true. They can happen to you. That was Nitz's second 3-ball of the night, 15-13. And on the season, she came in 10 for 20, shooting 50% from the 3-point line. And so far tonight, Nitz is 2 for 2, 8 points for Carson Nitz. 5'8" junior, averaging 14 points a game. Brooke Lonegro going to the line. Long list of people that we can look at for Brooke, and I need to go back on my list. I know we've got people in Freedom, Wisconsin. We've got people in Mineral Point, Wisconsin. And I'm going to see if I can find my list here so we know who we can thank or say hello to, give a shout out to. Here we go. In Little Chute, the Mustangs. Brooke Lonegro, like to give a shout out to Grandma, Grandpa, Uncle Steve, Aunt Liz, cousins Megan, Jordan, and Brody. The Irish in Freedom, Uncle Jeff, Aunt Natasha, cousins Drew, Tyson, Madigan, and Rowan. And in Mineral Point, the Pointers, Grandpa and Grandma and Uncle Pat. Long list of thank yous to the Brooke wanted to give a shout out to. Again, anybody that would like, just tell me who you would like me to give a shout out to. I know kids, kind of special for those of you watching the telecast. Hey, hear your name mentioned also. And again, it just gives you an idea of the different locations that we're going out to and who I'm bringing this game to tonight. So 16-13 at the 8:16 mark. Again, at halftime tonight, interview with Brandon Greenacres-Aker, and at the ball game, Zach Curry Neal. 2 guys seniors. We only have 1 girl senior, which would be Brooke Lonegro. I told her not tomorrow night boys game, but I believe the next boys game, I'll make a mention, I will be interviewing Brooke. Full feature we're doing this year. Interview the seniors. First toss. Nice toss, Brooke. Again, there's that pressure, and Rundy, so smart, tacked the basket, coming in from the left side. WNBA continuation? No. Fouls on the floor. Should be going to the line. Yep, 7th team foul, so in the bonus. Rundy shooting the 1-on-1. All right, for Uncle Buck, down in Missouri, Kaboom, nice toss. RELAX, relax, and your routine. That's all it takes. And the Cather 6-step free throw, which she saw her brother and her sister learn how to use. So nice, beautiful rotation. And swishes can come true. They can happen to you. 2 Disney free throws. All net. Elise Metzger. And under the pressure, trying to get the ball over to Carson Nitz. Spartans doing a nice job here, up in the pressure. 8 minutes to go in the first half. 19-13, 6-point advantage for your McFarland Spartans. Lonegro. A nice, beautiful backdoor cut by DeMuth. Lost the ball, brought it down, and here comes Wash. Cross-court pass over Bassetti. And Krismanish. And Coach Willicott officiating over there on the sideline and got the call. Congrats to you. No, I'm just kidding on that, but he had to point, and there was nothing wrong. That was the right call to make, but a little encouragement over there. Does a great job, like I said. All-state coach. You're in good hands with Coach Willicott. Oh, and a beautiful little kind of Stockton layup Gabby Rundy, A to Z, a deuce and 4 free throws, 6 points. And here we go, pressure again. Sophie Quell kick it off down to DeMuth and off the foot as Annalise was going strong to the bucket. Again, boy, the Spartans, as soon as they rebound, heads are up. They're looking to advance the ball with the pass. That's wonderful coaching. Love to see that rather than most kids. They want to try and dribble through this or dribble the length of the floor. Nope, advance it with the pass if you can. Metzger being pressured by DeMuth. Again, they got her out on the top of this zone press, kind of. Quell, East, Lonegro, beautiful ball movement. Baseline cut off by Metzger. Lonegro, skip it over to Rundy. Rundy, nice spin dribble, cut off. Nice job by Bossetti. Lonegro. DeMuth gonna set it up the 3 ball. Nope. Beautiful rebound by East, but brought the ball down and stolen by Krismanish. Kenzie Krismanish, leading scorer for the Lady Trojans. Metzger. Beautiful passing into Phobes, and they're gonna call the foul on the floor, I believe. And that being only the 6th foul on the Spartans, meaning there will be no free throws on this. Coach Ferrilli not real happy with that call. Official going over, trying to explain what he saw. And I've never seen the official change the call because a coach requests. So, inbound the ball, Carson Nitz. Hit a couple 3 balls here in the first half. Oh, beautiful bounce pass to Bossetti. Boy, she's quick. Krismanish, Bossetti. Metzger over to Bossetti, and there's the drive by Nitz. Oh, and split the defense, and a beautiful drive by Carson Nitz. Her second deuce. 10 points for Carson Nitz here in the first half, 21-15. Your McFarland Spartans with 6:15 to go. Carson Nitz, 2 deuces, like I said, and 2 Skittles 3 balls for 10 points. Been averaging 14 points a game, so it's like she's well on her way to topping it. Sophie Quell out of the ball game and into the ball game. Freya, the rubber band Gilbertson, flexible. She can do a little, and Freya gonna tee it up and kaboom! Freya Gilbertson, Skittles 3 ball. She found the rainbow at the end of that Skittles rainbow. Nice job for Freya. Beautiful baseline drive that time by Carson Nitz. And this time she will go to the free throw line, as it is the 7th foul and putting the Lady Trojans in the bonus. 5:56 to go in the first half. We're 24-15. Again, I hope you're enjoying this telecast. Doing my best here to keep all the stats, keep you up to date with things. As well as once in a while commenting on what's going on the floor here. I guess my old coaching days. Get in here once in a while. Free throw deep by Nitz. DeMuth. Guarded by Krismanich. Lonegro. DeMuth. Back to Lonegro. Skip it to Quell. Gilbertson. East. Going to go baseline. Oh, and a charge. That's beautiful defense that time by number 10. Kenzie Krismanish. Don't find many young ladies that are going to stand there and watch somebody just pile into them, but very seasoned veteran, 5'8" senior, leading scorer and leading assist person, 28 assists on the season so far for the Lady Trojans. 24-15, 9-point lead, 5.5 to go in the first half. City guard by Lonegro. Metzger. Number 3, Lindsay Brzezinski, a 5'8" senior, checking into the ballgame, making her first appearance, setting a high screen. Bossetti. Metzger. All beautiful backdoor cut, and just a little bit strong on the pass as they're trying to hit the backdoor cutter. Carson Nitz on that. Lonegro. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Quell, DeMuth, Freya Gilbertson, East, Lonegro. Freya Gilbertson, oh, she had it on the platter. She was ready to launch it. Boy, what I really like about Freya Gilbertson, watch her with her hands. She's always ready to receive the ball. Boy, and that can get you a lot more shot opportunities if you've got your hands ready. Because if her hands are ready, all she needs to do is catch, square shoulders and feet, and away it goes. Good fundamentals on Freya Gilbertson there. 5'6" freshman. Going to the free throw line, Annalise the Kid DeMuth. 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far tonight. And a little strong. Krismanish, Metzger, Bassetti. Metzger trying to overload one side of the floor here. Little backdoor cuts. It's number 3, Brzezinski. Bassetti. Spartans very active on this zone defense. Krismanish, Metzger. Trojans just trying to find the little gap in that zone, and Spartans are very active with their feet, making it difficult to get that ball even into a cutter. Student section on their feet, clapping their hands as the Spartans continue to apply pressure. Bassetti. Boy, they can't get any penetration at all. Even trying to set a high screen. And there was Krismanish trying to get the kiss off the glass and no good. DeMuth. And Freya Gilbertson. And swishes can come true. They can happen to you. Her second tray of the night for 5'6" freshman. Freya, the rubber band. Gilbertson, very flexible. A little bit of everything. 26-15, an 11-point spread for the Spartans. 3:10 to go in the first half. Student sections again trying to put their hands together. Make a little noise over there. Bassetti. Boy, just being dogged by Freya Gilbertson. Brzezinski. Bassetti. 31, McKenna Folbs trying to set some high screens out there. And the launch by Metzger and kaboom! Elise Metzger. She came in 10 for 24 from three-point line. Now she's 11 for 25, because that was all net. 26-18, 8-point spread. They just exchanged three-point balls. Brooke Lonegro going to the line. The Energizer Bunny, always moving. Keeps going and going and going. 2 for 2 from the stripe so far tonight. And of course, the Jinx. Again, a shout out to those of you watching in Freedom, Little Chute, and Mineral Point in support of Brooke Lonegro and her senior season. Again, I'll be having an interview with her on one of the upcoming games. I'll let you know what that is. Oh, 0 for 2. Guess I really did put the hex on her that time. 2:35 to go in the first half. Destiny Wash. Over to Metzger. Folbs again trying to set that high screen out there. Wash, Metzger. Patient, cutter, and again, jumping in a little strong on the entry pass. Yep, Elise Metzger just kind of shaking her head no. She knows she put a little too much on that. 2:20 to go. 8-point Spartan lead. Again, crossover game tonight. See who's going to be represented well in this. Is going to be the Trojans of the Rock Valley South or the Spartans of McFarland from the Rock Valley North. Lonegro to inbound. DeMuth, Lonegro. Head up, skip it over to Freya Gilbertson. Nothing there. Kick it back out. Quell. And kick it over to DeMuth. Hands together and a little bit strong. And Freya Gilbertson on the backside. Off her hands and out of bounds. Again, we'll be coming up here in a couple minutes at halftime, and I'll be welcoming in Brandon Greenacres-Aker. 6'3" senior. Get his viewpoint on a few things. Wash. Metzger. Oh, and kaboom. I can tell you, this Elise Metzger 2 for 2, 2 trays. Kaboom on the 3 ball. Nice kick back to Allie East, and a nice little dump in by Ashley East on a beautiful assist from the Energizer Bunny, Brooke Lonegro. Beautiful assist. Drive and dish. 28-21, 7-point advantage. Oh. And a nice entry pass just off the hands, I believe, of Phobes. I was looking at that because that ball was coming right at me and our monitor here. 1:15 to go, 7-point Spartan advantage. Gilbertson, East, Quell, Gilbertson, DeMuth, going baseline, and stolen by Krismanish. Metzger over to Wash, driving to the basket, kind of blocked by the official here. Nice little fadeaway, beautiful position that time by number 3, Lindsay Brzezinski, and a little strong on the kiss off the glass. 40 seconds to go in the first half, 7-point lead. Lonegro attacking the basket. Freya Gilbertson, is it going to be her 3rd triple? Nope, no good. Wash. Hold on to the ball. Coach Fraley said, let's get the final shot here of the first half. Metzger, Krismanish, she knew it was going in her hands. The score, turnaround, no good. Phobes on the inside, tipped away. Lonegro at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A launch by DeMuth and a little on the short side. And we have come to halftime of our ball game tonight. And I'm going to welcome in, if he can get him over here, Mr. Brandon Greenacres-Aker, 6'3" senior. We are going to have, pretty in pink tonight. Our dance squad is coming out here tonight. And you'll be able to see them as supposedly, while I'm waiting for Brandon Greenacres-Aker to come over, I'm going to give you where are they now, McFarland basketball history. Got Jeannie Robot, graduated in 1980, played on the 1988 McFarland High School semifinalist team. She scored 1,013 points, and her coach, Mr. Brad Minner, recent inductee into the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame, watching the ball game on TV tonight. Congratulations to you, Brandon. To Brad Minter. Make sure you say thanks to him. Okay. I got him here on the mic. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
All right. Hey, even without this microphone, you'd be able to hear me. Brandon and I, we go back a little ways here. Okay, Brandon, a 6'3" senior. Brandon Greenacres, where'd that name come up with? It was an old TV show I had to explain to him. Zsa Zsa and Ava Gabor girls and stuff like that. So, anyways, Brandon, let's start off. Tell us a little bit about your high school sports career, the different sports you played, and some successes you've had, and whatever. Obviously basketball, okay?
Yep, basketball is my main sport. Made varsity freshman year. Made to sectionals my freshman year, which was huge.
Good.
Gave me a good taste of what varsity basketball is like. Then I've been playing golf since freshman year, too. I've been going between those two.
We've had a few golf stories, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Because I kind of help with golf. And
yeah, that's a ton of fun.
Hey, I know, Brandon, you've had some issues with injuries, know, throughout high school and that. Why don't you tell us, our viewers, what your injuries were, what your frustrations were, and what you learned as an individual from dealing with those?
Well, the beginning of my freshman year of basketball, during an open gym, I tore my patellar tendon. So I dealt with that my whole freshman year. I got it fixed my sophomore year, and I had to sit out, and I learned a lot from that. Just a whole new perspective on the game from sitting on the bench and seeing everything like a coach. It was really hard rehabbing for that because there's not a lot of stuff you can do for tendons. So it's really just time consuming. But I really grinded it out and did the best I could.
How important was it? Did you find out about supporting others during that time?
Yeah, big time. I got to see a lot of, just new perspectives. Just what things I could take from other people's game for myself to help me the following year, and what the coaches like to see, and just a whole new atmosphere on the bench and stuff, you know.
Okay, good. What about, you're one of the seniors on the team, and you said you played this your 4th year on varsity in that, except for the injury year in that. What kind of leader would you say you are? Are you a vocal leader? Are you a leader by example, or neither? Or do you just enjoy playing the game and leave the leadership up to other people? What kind of person are you?
I tend to lead by example. I can get on some people every once in a while, you know.
Mhm.
I should be more vocal. I try to be. That's one of the things I'm trying to work on this year, and especially from all the experience I've had on varsity my last 3 years, you know. So I've been trying to take that and use it this year.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I'm going to say, from what I've seen from just your game and watching and that, your favorite move, you love the baseline.
Yeah.
You love the baseline. So
Yep.
how did that all come about, and what do you like so much about that move, and how do you make it effective for you?
Well, once someone drives in down the lane, they normally hit me on the baseline, and then, I don't know, I tend to fake like I'm going in the middle, take it baseline. I try to find people cutting in from the opposite wing, and if it's not there, I normally have a shot. So I don't know, that's my go-to thing.
I'll tell you, I love just
I'm
calling.
I'm pretty confident with it.
I would say very much so. I mean, it's just like when I see you going baseline, it's either you're getting the deuce, you're
Yeah, my
getting
eyes
free
light
throws.
up every single time.
Oh, yeah. Or else it's what I call the old-fashioned three-point play,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You like that. Can you tell us a little bit about, I know you played some AAU ball and had some experiences. How did you, starting as a youth, and what are some of the teams you played with, and what were some of your experiences with AAU ball?
I stuck with Wisconsin Academy the whole time. I started in 6th grade, I think. I was one of the there's 2 teams for Wisconsin Academy, and there's like 3 grades combined. So I started off with that, and then it finally started taking off, and there's teams for each grade level. I've met a lot of people from there. Some of my closest friends are from AAU. Had a ton of great coaches. You know, it's a grind though. Lots of traveling, and it's just basketball.
You get a chance to play against any of them? I
Yep.
mean, here in high school ball?
Troy Slaby is one of them from
Stoughton, yeah.
Brennan Banks, Evansville. Mitch Kelsey, Winona.
How much fun is that when you get on the
Oh,
floor
it's
against
a
those
blast.
guys? Do you guys
It's a
keep
blast.
everything in perspective and just really like going at each other, or is there any little
Yeah.
smack talking or anything?
There's smack talk. There always is in every game.
And
But
let me ask, does it extend after the game too? I mean, you know, with
yeah,
Facebook tweets and stuff like that, or
Yup,
challenges on the
before
board?
and after.
Is
We
it
always wish each other good luck, and then afterwards we have a nice conversation.
spirit of competition, right? But keep
Yup.
it where
yeah.
it's good. Good. You got any role models, like in hoops or
models?
anything? Yeah, you know, let's look at the college or the NBA. You know, who do you kind of think?
Well, growing up, I always looked at Kobe Bryant.
Did
just
ya?
because he's similar to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, he stole all of his moves. Jordan Taylor.
Yeah. Oh, I see. He's just going
and
over
Sam
to where?
Decker.
Jordan Taylor's going over to Israel to play basketball.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Did you know
that's
that?
Right. I
Yeah.
saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, that was just coming up. What's been the biggest challenge that you've faced, and how'd you deal with that?
For basketball?
Yeah.
Probably my injury.
Was it your injury? Yeah. Okay, let's step out of there, and let's say just in high school, what's been a big challenge and how have you dealt with it? Because
Big
obviously,
challenge for me.
I like to really emphasize you're a student athlete.
Yeah. I guess I'm just staying on top of homework on
Okay.
game days, having the motivation towards,
Sure.
especially this year,
Especially
since I'm
this
finishing
year.
up.
Senioritis set in with
Yeah.
you? Has it?
This year, yeah.
You think your
Otherwise,
teachers
I
and
don't-
other people would agree with that?
A little bit. I guess the following years, I always stayed on top of my work, and my teachers are always on top of me, making sure I get it done and stuff. But it's never been a big challenge for me.
Okay.
You just got to do it and deal with it.
What about plans for next year, Brandon?
Plans for next year? Not sure yet. Still deciding. I'm getting an apprenticeship this
Good
next
for
semester.
you. And what?
Lycon. It's a cement company that my uncle works at.
Good for
So,
you.
yeah, I'll
That's
see what
wonderful.
I like out of that, and that'll help me decide exactly what I want to go to college for.
Okay. Might just go that direction. That's kind of neat to have that kind of an opportunity, isn't it? Like you
Yep.
said, within your family, huh? Where you
Yep.
can do that. All right. Hey, looking forward to golf season coming up.
Can't wait.
It's
Can't
gonna
wait.
have some
Basketball
fun,
first, though. Got to enjoy it.
Got to
It's
enjoy
last
this.
year.
Hey, you're right, because I can speak from my own son's sake that once it's over, it's over. And I mean, he still loves. He was in this gym last night playing with some alums and stuff like that.
Gym.
Still loving to play ball, and now tonight he's 2,000 miles away from here. But I mean, so you can still play it, but it's a heck of a lot different once. I mean, high school is really the neat time, isn't it? To be able to do this stuff and that.
The atmosphere is awesome.
Right.
Especially in the playoffs. I'm
going to give you a chance. Final shout out to the community of McFarland and everybody that's come and watched you over the last 4 years and anything. Anything you want to say to McFarland High School community on air? Remember, we're live, okay? But anything you've just enjoyed or what final parting shot at them?
I want to thank all the students for coming out and supporting us, especially this year. Obviously, my parents for traveling through AAU and always being there for me. And
that's neat.
No matter what. All the teachers and my coaches. Oh, no, it's just crazy to think that I'm already a senior. Feels like it was yesterday when I first came here, freshman year. But
maybe you want to tell the youth how important these years are, and especially when you lose it.
You can't take it for granted.
And when you lost a season with injury.
Yeah,
I mean, just
that really hit me hard.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to take the headset off you. Brandon, I just want to say what a pleasure it's been to watch you play and to help you a little bit, and even with golf and that. And thanks for stepping in. You've been a great representative of our community here over the years. So good luck to you in the future. Enjoyed having you. And make sure you send over Zach Neild as we get towards the end of the game. And good luck to you tomorrow night. We got to take down those Trojans of East Troy, right?
Huge game.
It'll be a huge game. So thanks again, Brandon.
Yeah, thank you too.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right, my man. You can set the headset down. Green Acres. Having a little fun there, huh? All right, I hope you people enjoyed that as much as I did here with that. Again, we'll just be welcoming in the seniors, and here we go with the second half. 28-21 Spartans. Halftime. Bassetti over to Nitz. Nice dump pass to Krizmanich. Left hand a little strong on the baseline. Nice rebound. Was number 30, Lauterbach. Launched from the outside. On the inside position by Krizmanich. Okay. No, at the end of the game. All right, well, I just had Zach Curry-Neild coming over here. I'm going to get him in an interview at the end of the game. Nice rebound by Bassetti. 28-23. Kenzie Krizmanich, leading scorer, 2 deuces and a free throw, 5 points for her. 5-point lead for the Spartans. Interview with Brandon Green Acres. Boy, was that fun. I just love these kids too. I've had a chance to work a little bit with Brandon out on the golf course. A little bit. I was varsity golf coach for 1 year, and I still get out every once in a while to help a little bit, as well as my son Bretter. Had a great time working with these kids. Brandon, like you said, he went to varsity right away, so we didn't have an opportunity to work with him. Brett and myself, freshman basketball coaches, but Brett's kind of helped out with even with the varsity, helping with the summer programs and that, so we've gotten to know Brandon different ways. All good kids here, good representative of the McFarland School District. Krizmanich, second free throw, good, and her 6th point of the night. 4-point lead for the Spartans, just under 17 minutes to go in your ball game tonight. DeMuth, kick it out. Lonegro tagging from the left corner, kick it out to Rundy. Nice defense by Bassetti, and Gabby Rundy a little strong on the pass to the cutting Sheriff, Katie Rounds. I want to get a little sloppy here at the start of the second half and let the Lady Trojans come back in. Bassetti taking it down the right edge. You can see that Coach really done a nice job here of trying to help a little bit, spacing against this Spartan pressure that they've been applying. This zone has extended itself and trapping all over the floor, and a few problems here for the Lady Trojans sometimes. Advancing the ball, nice move by the Sheriff, and just stout. Nice rebound and nice spin dribble by Krizmanich. Fowler. Bassetti, Fowler to the corner, and a launch 3-ball, and kaboom, Skittles 3-ball for number 20. Carson Nitsch, her third tray of the night. And boy, they're lighting it up. She came in, like I said, 50% from the floor on 3 ball. She's 3 for 4 from 3-point line tonight. DeMuth on the cut. We got a 1-point ball game here. Just under 16. DeMuth trying to match it. And kaboom! The kid DeMuth knocking down her first tray of the night. That one was for you, great Grandma Joan and Grandma Janice. Watching tonight in hazel green. Ooh, close to an over and back. SETI, 31-27. Oh, and another launch. Oh, and a little on the deep side for Carson Nitz that time. She's going for her 4th tray ball. Rundy, DeMuth, Lonegro going baseline. Nice, beautiful, and oh, do I love that. The Sheriff, Katie Rounds, go baseline, little jump stop, kiss off the glass, got the nice 45-degree angle, and then there's beautiful hustle by the Sheriff. I said she controls and patrols off to DeMuth. Oof, a little bit strong on that. Fowler, and a beautiful bounce pass over and a left-handed layup by Kenzie Krismanich. Lonegro, Rounds, a little bit on the short side, rebound by Fowler. Oh, and there's Rundy. Gosh, just all over the floor. Kick back to Rounds. Rundy gonna let it go. Short side, Rounds. Nice rebounding, I said here tonight. Both ends of the floor by the Spartans, and a double dribble by number 5, Mara Fowler, 5'5" sophomore. The pace of this game's picking up quite a bit here. Very active on both ends of the floor. Again, shout out right now, Stephanie Miller on the ground floor. Getting the close-ups right down here real close on this end. Ashley East, right to the basket. Nice defense by Nitz. Cut off by Lonegro and double teamed by DeMuth. And we've got a foul in the backcourt. Ryan Denzer, give me a little wave up there at half court. Ryan Denzer at half court providing the sky view shots tonight. Should have him up in the rafters up around there so we could actually shoot a sky cam from up there. He's up about as high as our blimp is ever going to get, I guess, up there. And then there's always our producer tonight, A-Day, Andrew Day. The bearded wonder over there. Just have so much fun with these guys. We just have a lot of fun doing these broadcasts and productions and that. Do them all for you, for some special memories, not only for the kids, but also parents, grandparents, friends watching from wherever. If you can't get to the ball game, you can always look at either Cable 982 or YouTube, McFarland Cable, anytime and watch these games. Oh, and the nice entry pass, and there's set Kenzie Krismanich. And 4 deuces, 2 free throws. She's up to 10 points, and it's a 2-point Spartan advantage. Rundy to East. Nice defense by Muller. Lonegro. Oh, and a little strong. Somebody, I always say when that happens, somebody opened the door of the gym and we got a little breeze going in here. Alvin Krismanich just driving straight to the basket. Nobody picked her up. I have to believe that Coach Ferrari is very pleased with the second half start for the Lady Trojans. Just got a little wave and eye, and we've got a timeout here. I'm going to get into a couple other things I do. Usually McFarland basketball girls' histories. Where are they now? Jeannie Robot, first one I'll list. I already mentioned her earlier, but I'm going to say she's graduated in 1980, played on the 1980 McFarland High School State semifinalist team. She's one of the McFarland pass scorers. Scored over 1,000 points. She had 1,013 points. Her coach, again, recent Hall of Fame, Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame inductee, Mr. Brad Minter. Great person, Brad. Always, people, make sure you say congratulations to him when you see him. And my other player from tonight, Haley O'Donnell, graduated in 2000. She also scored over 1,000 points in her career. She played on the 1999 McFarland High School State Championship team. So congratulations to those two as to where are they now and who are they? Some past names out of the past. Alumni is very big in this community. So you can see alumni tournaments. I know they're trying to start up a girls alumni tournament, get going now. This year, unfortunately, due to weather, was canceled. As my own son coming back, he brought uniforms in that for his team this year, but that's what the doggone weather will do to you at some point in time. But trying to reschedule, or if not, next year. And real strong, as well as my son also sets up an 8-foot hoops tournament. Keep some of the alumni going every weekend in May, once a weekend in May. That's what's special about the McFarland School District, and that pretty tightly knit, and people stay in touch with each other. Free throw line, McKenna Waterrock, seen the first free throw. Has not scored yet this evening, averaging 7.6 points a game, only 41% from the free throw line, 20 out of 49 coming in. And nice job, McKenna. Good rotation on that. 33-32, 13-13 on the board to go. 1 point advantage for the Spartan Solana girl, guarded closely by Wash. Beautiful drive by Demuth. Tell you, she drills with her head up, and once she sees a little gap or an opening, she's taking it strong to the hoop. Annalise, 2 for 5 so far tonight from the free throw stripe. 3 deuces. Trey, 2 free throws for 11 points. That's better, Annalise. 12 points tonight, averaging 16.5. And a little knuckleball rimmed out. 34-32. Destiny Wash over Elise Metzger. Told you, I thought we'd have a very competitive ball game here tonight, and not being disappointed for those of you. I hope you're enjoying this. All those of us here supporting the Spartans would like to see definitely a Spartan victory, but got to get a little more distance here between us to feel a little more comfortable. 1 possession ball game. Nitz attack the baseline, and a beautiful kiss off the glass by Carson Nitz. 3 deuces, 3 trays, 15 points. And we're in a 34-all tie ball game at the 12:15 mark, and off the hands of Sophie Quell out of bounds. Peyton Witt checking into the ball game, making her first appearance tonight for Sophie Quell. And Turner getting their opportunity since an early 2-0 lead, getting a chance here to get their first lead since that 2-0 lead at the start of the game. Oh, a beautiful entry pass and the kiss off the glass. Kenzie Krismanish, her 5th deuce, 12 points. Demuth attacking it, kick out to Peyton Witt. Over to East, put the ball on the floor. Destiny Wash, quick hands. Over to Krismanish and attack the basket. Beautiful crossover dribble. A little strung off the backboard. Rebound by Nitz. Kick it out to Wash. Skip past then Krismanish, and boy, she went pounding down the lane, and we have a foul on AE Ashley East. My fault. That was the sheriff, Katie Rounds, her 3rd. That's a big foul. Krismanish off the front iron. 36-34, 2-point advantage for the Lady Trojans. Rundy for Lonegro. And Phobes checking in for the Lady Trojans. Boy, and like I said, one of my keys to the game tonight was improve your free throw shooting, and the Lady Trojans have struggled. Krismanish 0 for 2 on that trip to the lane. Metzger, Wash, Metzger, settling down, being a little patient against the zone. Phobes running the lane, just trying to hands, needs to show hands and give a target. They're not going to enter it, and nice split of the defense, and honeycombed out. Krismanish. Rounds. Payne Witt. And stolen by Wash. And boy, she's going coast to coast. The kiss off the glass. Phobes on the rebound, and beautiful defense down there by Rundy on the denial. And timeout called by Coach Willickett as the Spartans are down 2, 36-34. You know, I also give factoids. Here's tonight's factoid of the game. Who are the two winningest women's coaches in college basketball presently? Well, Gino Oriema for sure. UConn's won 10, I believe 11 titles now, and is now, I believe, on about a 90-game win streak, undefeated, as well as the recently deceased, passed away, beautiful woman, Pat Summit of Tennessee. Wonderful woman, if you get an opportunity. You know, she's put out a book in that, passed away of Alzheimer's and that, but just a wonderful lady and a wonderful example and a helper of women's sports. Trivia question for tonight. Okay, and I will give you 4 choices. How wide is a basketball court? 45 feet, 50 feet, 55 feet, or 60 feet? How wide is a basketball court? 45 feet, 50 feet, 55 feet, or 60 feet? And the answer is 50 feet. Okay, so we learned a little something there. Okay, maybe during the next time out, we'll have some little Cather quotes to live by and play basketball by. Okay, Spartans need to get things back in order here. Good timeout by Coach Willickett. Zahn, kick it down low. Beautiful play call, and I like the set that Coach Willickett, like I said, you're in good hands with Coach Willickett. Talking over with assistant Coach Rorty. Her bobblehead night tonight. If we can get her bobblehead picture up there. Let's show Coach Rorty and see what the former Milton basketball star was recorded tonight that she thought at one point in time she threw in 42 points in a game against McFarland when she played for Middleton and played here. Remember watching that game. She was a heck of a ball player. So Rats out tonight. DeMuth, beautiful. 2 free throws that time for the kid DeMuth. She is now 5 for 9 from the stripe. And we're knotted at 36 at the 10-20 mark. The ball game left. Fowler. Patient. Farland sitting back a little bit more in this zone, not pressuring as much. DeMuth, nice hands, come up the double. Doubling McKenna Lauterbach as she took it down the left free throw lane. Inbounding the ball will be Carson Nitz, 5'8" junior. Said Carson Nitz, 3 deuces, 3 trays tonight. Nitz. Metzger, skip it over. Kaboom, the launch. Nope, off the back iron. Bossetti. Boy, Coach Willickett just wants the Spartans to be a little stronger on that board, just getting pushed underneath the basket on that last play. Beautiful pass to Metzger. Oh, was that a clinic in passing the basketball, and a miss by Mara Fowler underneath. But beautiful teamwork that time by the Lady Trojans. And Zahn, I said, she's the slasher. When she gets a chance, she will attack the basket. Don't need to give a shout out tonight to Thomas, because I see he's in the crowd tonight, her brother, but I will give a shout out to Vinny and Shar. Watching the ball game. Special interest, Mary the Slashers on. Quick Lonegro. DeMuth gonna launch it from 3 ball, a little strong off the hoop. And Metzger and guess who again? Gabby, A to Z Rundy. Just seems to not just be in the right place. It's not luck. She is a very smart ball player. Seen a lot of basketball, played a lot of basketball. Anticipates so well as to where that ball's going to be, where it's going to come off the rim. Beautiful little jumper, and the Sheriff rounds just a little strong off the back iron. Bossetti, Fowler, Metzger, Fowler. Bossetti swinging the ball around the top of this zone defense. Fowler. Nitz. Oh, you cannot leave Carson Nitz. That was a 2 ball. just inside the line, 38-36, 2-point advantage. Just under the 9-minute mark to go in the ball game. Lonegro, crowd got a little excited there as Fowler tripped on the behind the back dribble by Lonegro, and we have another foul. I like the fact the Spartans continued to attack the basket. Score a deuce, get to the free throw line. Mary's on. Has yet to score tonight. Mary, let's see if we can knot this ball game with 2 free throws here. RELAX, which she's done. Go through a routine. And just a little strong off the back iron. Let's do one for Vinny and Shar right here, Mary. Just collect yourself, relax. Boy, she puts it way up at the top of the rafters. That baby has a lot of arc to it. 0 for 2, but lucky bounce. Spartan's going to get another chance here to either tie or on a 3-ball take the lead. 8:45 to go in your ball game tonight. 38-36. Got to come and meet that entry pass. That was great defense that time. Nice left-handed pass by Kenzie Krismanish. Nets. Boy, or no, I'm sorry. That's Krismanish. Oh, and a beautiful crossover dribble. Krismanish. Oh, a nice attack back by the Spartans and a nice way to attack it. Now the team usually after a basket oftentimes they'll relax, so if you can push the ball down the floor. Coach Farelli just standing with his hands on his hips just going, how can you let that happen? Do not relax. Again, that ball came down the floor real quick on a couple of passes. KR Katie Rounds, the Sheriff, going to the free throw line. She's got 2 deuces and a tray. 7 points so far tonight. She's averaging 12.4 points a game. 6-foot junior. And 0 for 2, but oh, you gotta like the effort on the kid DeMuth. Boy, to come from the second slot in the lane and tie it up, and she got possession back for your McFarland Spartans. Again, another senior interview at the end of the ball game tonight. Zach Curry kneeled, so please stay tuned. Oh, beautiful turnaround jumper and put off the side rim for the Sheriff, Katie Rounds. Wash, Metzger. Oh, but a little high on the cross-court pass. Lauterbach. So in the ball game right now we have Lauterbach, Nitz, Krismanish, Metzger, and Wash, Destiny Wash. Guarding Rundy. Nice attack, nice spin drive, beautiful kick out. And, oh, Lonegro just can't quite connect on it. And Annalise the Kid DeMuth on a push from the back side. Nice position that time by McKenna Lauterbach. Forcing Annalise DeMuth to come over the back. Both teams with 6 fouls, so the next foul on either team and the rest of the way in the ballgame tonight, 7:40 to go, will be bonus for both teams. Wash guarded by Lonegro. Oh, and there's Rundy again. She anticipated that pass. She could see it coming and almost on the intercept. Said, fundamentals, intelligent basketball, A to Z. Nice drive, nice bounce past the nets. Just going baseline, trying to work her way around Ashley East, and they are calling Ashley East for a foul on the baseline, and this will be bonus time. Going to the free throw line will be Carson Nitz. 26 out of 50 from the free throw line so far this year. And again, free throw percentage, I said, has not been good on Rundy, and it went off her foot as she attempted to attack the basket. Boy, I like it all the way. I watched her. I could have waved at her, and she could have waved back. Head was up all the way. It just got off the toe of that left foot as she got close to the basket. 4-point deficit here for the Spartans at the 7:15 mark to go in the game. Trojans, I can say, Coach Ferrelli, just have them spacing out against this zone so you avoid the trap. Lauterbach, right in the lane, kick it out. Wash. Guarded. Lanagros really stepping up the pressure. Backdoor cut. Oh, and there's Nitz. A little strong. Wash on the rebound. Low post. And beautiful anticipation that time by the Energizer Bunny. And here she comes. She's going all the way. Oh, just a little bit deep off the back end. And Gabby Rundy going to be called for the reach-in on Destiny Wash. Official pointing saying the foul is on the floor, but it doesn't matter because they are in the bonus. And that, my friends, was a really big foul, as that was the 4th foul on Gabby A to Z Rundy. Sure, Coach Ferrelli is loving the fact that they've drawn 4 fouls and Rundy has to take a seat on the bench right now. Wash for her first toss. Nope. Free throw shooting again. Just a real issue here for Beloit Turn. Destiny Wash was 2 for 7 coming into the ballgame from the stripe. Kiwi Quell coming in for Mary Zahn. Look at that camera work that's being done here, huh? Ryan Denzer picking up the oldest cheerleader in the world, Mike Friedel down in the corner. It's a nice job. Even does a job of water boy during the officials. Halftime and breaks in that. Oops, and there's going to be rounds over the back. And if I'm not mistaken, that'd be her 4th foul also. Yes, it is. So you've got Rounds and Rundy both with 4 fouls, much to the chagrin of Coach Willickett. It's tough. You've got 2 of your 3 top leading scorers out of the ball game. You're struggling tonight. Got to make some better decisions. Somebody's inside of you. Stepping up the line. McKenna Lauterbach. And again, free throw woes. I don't know what else to say here. Well, free. McFarland's just, on a lean in by DeMuth and did not get the foul. Krismanish approached the ball. Oh, beautiful hands by that time by McKenna Lauterbach. Wash to Lauterbach. Wash, skip it over, Nitz. Nope. Boy, shooting woes. And on the inside, McKenna Lauterbach getting nice position on the inside. And I would normally say, boy, if Beloit Turner, this is a gift to McFarland Spartans tonight, the fact that the Lady Trojans are not able to hit anything from the free throw line. We're now in double bonus, 10 free throws on the Spartans, so Lauterbach. And of course, as soon as I said that, proved me wrong. Disney free throw, a swish. Swishes can come true. 41-36, just under 6 minutes to go in the ball game. McKenna Lauterbach, and 2 for 2, a deuce. 6-point lead here for the Lady Trojans. Spartans got to get going here. Time is starting to become very important here. Mary's on to inbound the ball. Boy, Wash just bothering. Lonegro Zahn, there's a slasher, but Destiny Wash, jump ball. Got to keep your head up when you go in there. That time Mary attacked the basket. It's just she was collapsed on by 3 Lady Trojans. Destiny Wash to bring the ball up the floor, 42-36, 5:40 to go in your ball game. Fowler. Guarded by Zahn to Wash. And a bump by Mary Zahn, sending Destiny Wash to the free throw line. Got to believe we're going to see McFarland not afraid to put the Lady Trojans to the free throw line with their free throw futility. Maybe that's a good word for it so far, although Lauterbach stepped up to my challenge and knocked down 2 of them her last trip to the foul stripe. Foul is on Brooke Lonegrower first, Destiny Wash. Now they're stepping up and answering my call for better free throw shooting, I guess. It was 2 for 8 before that free throw. So 3 for 9. She will either be 30% or 40% free throw shooter after this toss. And she is a 30% free throw shooter on the season. However, big rebound, and as she went back and attacked the basket that time, a lot of people upset with that call. It appeared that time that as Lauterbach drove, she was a little out of control, but I'm sitting way at this other end of the court. Couldn't see it, so Lauterbach going back for 2 free throws. First free throw good, and this lead is extending out. Spartans got to do something here to turn this thing around. And for Annalise, the kid Demuth, that's her 4th foul also. So you got 4 fouls on Rundy, Demuth, and Rounds. The top 3 scorers, and nope, saying the free throw is no good. We had a lane violation. 44-36, 8-point lead, 5.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Crossover game here, big one. Spartans want to stay within 1 game still of Whitewater in the Rock Valley North Division. We still have a rematch with them down at Whitewater. Dropped an earlier decision to Whitewater, I believe, in the opening home conference game this year here at home. Rundy to the line. Let's get a start on it right now, the comeback. Gabby's 1 hoop and 4 free throws so far tonight, only 6 points. But boy, but just mention her name. She does so many other things to help this team out. 5th free throw, nice rotation. Let's see if when I said at the 5:22 mark, time to start the comeback, and let's see. They follow my words. 6 free throws for Rundy. Beautiful rotation. Disney free throw. Swishes can come true. All net. Oh, Prismanish. Lana Grow. Nice effort. Push the ball, head up. Advance it to Demuth. Oh, and great hustle that time by Carson Nitz. But I like the idea. Demuth was seeing a cutter coming down the other side, and she was going to advance it on the pass right away. 6-point Lady Trojan advantage. Oh, nice cut by Demuth in deep. A left hand just a little strong, and on the bust out, Carson Nitz is fouled. And I don't know how long this game is going to take if we keep. And Gabby Rundy is taking a seat tonight, and that is not going to help the Spartan cause. Just kind of looking skyward, going, why did I reach in on that one, especially when you got the 4 fouls. That's the free throw line. And boy, the Spartans continue to get gifts here as the Lady Trojans miss free throws. 4 deuces and 3 threes. 17 points for Carson Nitz. She has 14 on the year and drills the 2nd free throw. 45-38, 5 minutes to go in your ball game tonight. Frigid evening tonight. Demuth, 3-ball, all net, kaboom! Skittles 3-ball, she found the rainbow. Her 2nd tray of the night. And Coach Nick really calling a timeout for the Lady Spartans. Is that big 3-ball? Let's see. Maybe that's going to be the little kicker to get them going here, the Spartans. 45-41 at the 4:45 mark. Excuse me, to go in your ball game. Quotes to live by and play by. Cather's quotes. Here's my first one for tonight. A winner is someone, and there we got Coach Rorty up. It was her bobblehead night tonight. You can see that. I don't know if those are for order or not. You can contact the station and see how many of those we've got left. All right, number 12. My quote to live by, the first one. A winner is someone who recognizes his or her God-given talents, works his or her tail off to develop them into skills, and then uses these skills to accomplish those goals. Going along with that, a quote from Jim Valvano: "Don't give up, don't ever give up." And my last quote tonight: "Don't let anybody ever tell you you can't. Accept that challenge and go after it." So again, just keep working and working and working, whether it's in basketball, whether it's in the work world, whether it's in a class, whether it's with friendships, no matter what. You just make sure you just keep putting forth your best effort, and hopefully good things will happen to you. Okay, back to action. We're at 4:45 to go in the ball game. Lady Trojans, looks like maybe Coach Verrilli's going to bring it out a little bit. Try and bring the Spartans out of this zone defense, and see, this is going to force the Spartans to come out a little bit higher, and then probably Lady Trojans are going to look for some of these backdoor cuts going baseline to the hoop. And what's important here, and what I like Coach Verrilli's doing, spacing. Krismanish had a nice ball game tonight, Kenzie. And they try and force you into exactly what just happened there. Carson Nitz, and the ball is being awarded out of bounds. Much to the chagrin and the dismay of the Spartan faithful. Hard for me to see again. I'm sitting at the opposite end of the floor here. Lauterbach. Ooh, DeMuth almost got her fifth foul there. Just proper spacing. There's that backdoor cut that I said, and it's a little overlay by Carson, and a foul on Carson, and this will send the Spartans to the free throw line, and at 45-41, an opportunity to cut this down to a 2-point game. Mary's on to the free throw line. Let's knock him down for Vinny and Sharon, Florida, huh? Even your brother Thomas sitting over there in the stands tonight. Mary's on, trying to get on the scoreboard here tonight. A slasher, always attacking that basket, playing tough defense. Nice job, Mary. Reverse point of the night. There's a smile on Vinny and Shar's face. Keep your fingers crossed down there in Florida. Let's knock another one down and make this a 2-point ball game. Beautiful rotation. Disney free throw swishes can come true. They can happen to you with an all net. 45-43, 2-point ball game. A white knuckler here tonight. I know that's not a new line, but close ball game. Krismanish going against Rounds, and Rounds taking a chance there with her fourth foul. Had to be careful not to pick up her fifth. DeMuth to Quell. Chance for the Spartans to tie or take the lead on a 3-ball, on a Skittles 3-ball. Somebody can find the rainbow here. DeMuth over to Zahn. She's going to take the best. Beautiful little step in and just got a little too deep underneath the hoop. Krismanish, Kenzie, the rebound. Nitz. Metzger. Krismanish. Oh, and a beautiful little underhand scoop by Kenzie Krismanish. Nice ball game tonight, leading scorer for them. Rounds, the Sheriff, and beautiful rebound by DeMuth, and excellent rebound. Saw it, the ball was going to go wide, and that's just such a key again. Don't just run to the ball, see kind of where it's going to come off that rim, whatever. So nice job by the kid. Grandma Janice and great Grandma Jones smiling on that one. Now knock these free throws down and slow down, take your time. Again, a lot of kids get a little rushed on this. Aaron Rodgers gives the best advice. RELAX, relax, and go through your routine. Notice that time, step back, took a little more time, and the kid knocked it down, her sixth free throw. I believe she's 6 out of 12 on the night from the free throw line. Beautiful backdoor cut and nice defense by Sophie Quell, Huey Quell, and we've got a tie-up possession arrow to the Lady Trojans. We're sitting exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Nope, it's coming over to the Spartans. 2.5 minutes to go in your ball game tonight, 47-44. entertaining game, close game. Not the best shooting performance. Both teams struggling from the free throw stripe, but close game. Oh, and beautiful cut by DeMuth. And the kid DeMuth on a beautiful pass from the Energizer Bunny and your senior leader, Brooke Lonegro. Gotta like that one. People in Mineral Point, Freedom and Little Shoot smiling on that. Great assist from Brooke Lonegro. You know, everybody wants to applaud the basket in that. Yes, beautiful left hand by the kid DeMuth, but wouldn't have happened except for the nice assist from Brooke Lonegro. This is to knot it up. Again, RELAX, relax, and go through your routine. Well, free throw woes. 1 point advantage for the Lady Trojans. From Beloit Turner making the trip up I-90 tonight. Play the ball game here. Ball's tipped, and this time the possession arrow will go to the Lady Trojans. Made that trip today, 1:30 this morning, taking my son to O'Hare Airport, turned right around and came back. So I was on I-90 about 4 hours already today, early this morning. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job here, but staying awake for this ball game. Oh, Destiny Wash lost it, and we're going to have another tie-up, only this time possession arrow to the Lady Spartans. Just went underneath the 2-minute mark. $1:59 to go. Again, I've got Zach Curry-Neal coming in for an interview, senior, at the end of the ball game tonight. So when I put the final wrap on the game, I'll get a little insight into the senior. Nice backdoor cut by DeMuth to KR, Katie Rounds, and the Sheriff hits a deuce, and your Spartans are on top, 48-47. $1:43 to go. And there goes Krismanish, and a rejection by Rounds. Coach Farilli talking about a slap on the hand or the wrist, as well as I'm sure that's the way the other Turner fans saw that. Again, I plead it happened on the other end of the floor. Didn't get a clear look at it. Wash, kick it back out. Krismanish to Wash. Patience. Krismanish. Kenzie, beautiful crossover dribble in deep. Skip it out. Metzger, oh, Van Nitz on a beautiful baseline drive, and the overlay, and Carson tipping the ball out of bounds. $1:18 to go, 48-47. Still a white knuckler here tonight. Thursday evening, January the 5th, 2017. Welcome to the new year. And hopefully the Spartans are going to get a victory here in their first ball game of 2017. Oh, I am sorry. Nope. And this is going to be a foul. Oop. This doesn't look good. Kenzie Krismanish limping, trying to walk that off. And Sophie Kiwi-Quell going to the stripe. 57.8 seconds left to go. Kiwi-Quell trying to get on the scoreboard. And again, a very high arcing free throw, reminding me of the days of Vivian Gilbertson, who I coached back in her playing days here, Freya's older sister. Come on, Sophie, knock this down. Beautiful. All net for Kiwi-Quell. Swishes can come true. All net. 49-47. 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Krismanish looking up against Rounds, and again another block by Rounds, only this time there is a fall in there. Boy, Kenzie Krismanish just continually going around trying to get that fifth fall on her and get her out of the ball game. And going to the stripe, McKenna Lauterbach. And no good on the first toss. And a timeout called by Coach Farilli. So again, let me say, good time for here as well as in my wrap-up. Can you believe what great graphics we've had tonight from, it's an Andrew Day production, A-Day, the bearded wonder over there, doing a wonderful job tonight. And again, we've got, see what great job on cue. I talk about his great graphics and everything else, and he puts up bobblehead night Coach Rorty tonight. So thanks again, Andrew Day. Great job on the graphics. Okay, let's go to floor cam, where we're getting a great picture there of the team surrounding Coach Willickett. There's our bobblehead gal of the night, Coach Rorty, in that. Our floor cam being manned again tonight by Ms. Stephanie Miller. You like Miller or Miller, huh? She just shrugs her shoulders and just laughs and says, whatever. Huh? You just make these crazy statements anyways, huh? And up in the skybox tonight, Ryan Denzer. So we're just having a lot of fun here with these telecasts. I hope you people are enjoying this as much as I do. Volunteering my time to make these as entertaining as I can for you and some special memories for these kids. Again, go to our website, YouTube, McFarland Cable, and you can view this game at any time you'd like to in the next year. Actually, starting later on tonight, it'll be back on. Lauterbach trying to cut it down to a 1-point advantage. Nope, it's off. But she crossed the free throw stripe, negating the free throw anyways. 49-47, a 2-point Spartan lead. 46.3 seconds left to go in your ball game tonight. Again, interview with Zach Curry-Neal, senior, 6'5" player. Coached him when he was a senior. And DeMuth going to the basket. Hand fouled, and she'll go to the stripe and now needs to knock down these free throws. And Lisa on the night, 4 deuces, 2 trays, and 6 free throws, sitting at 20 points right now. Big free throws. Yep. Count it. 7 for 13 on the night. This is really big. This will make it a 2-possession game if she can knock this down. And yes, it is. Puts a little smile. Come on, Coach Willickett. You've climbed the mountain and gotten over the top. And now let's stay there. 41.4 to go. Wash to bring the ball up the floor. Not a lot of time to waste here. We'll take a 2 or a 3. That's been 3 ball. She's been tough. And DeMuth on the rebound. Nice job. And fouled by Nitz on the rebound attempt. Just needs to relax, get composed here. These are big free throws. Nice to be sitting at a 6-point lead. But again, double bonus here, so she's guaranteed 2. It's 8 for 14. 9 for 15. And this has been a nice comeback. Do you remember at the 5:22 mark I said that Rundy being at the free throw line, that was going to be the start of the comeback? Well, again, it's another Catherick prediction. Come true. Oops, and it's missed. 52-47. Nice cut back by Krismanish. Oh, beautiful entry pass, going to kick it out, and a launch by Metzger. No good. Rounds on the rebound. Whoa, and there was a lot of contact down there. It was blocked. There was an official and a lot of bodies between me and what happened there. 14.4 seconds to go. And I can tell you, as Red Auerbach and the Boston Celtics used to do, I could probably almost light up that victory cigar right now, but still high school ball. You still never know. A 5-point lead, 14.4 seconds to go. No good. The Sheriff, Katie Rounds, 3 baskets, a tray, and a free throw. 10 points tonight, and her 11th point. 53-47, 2-possession ball game. 13-12. That's a little strong. Oh, be careful on that. That was not a good look. That was DeMuth holding her mouth, and let's hope that there is nothing like with a tooth. And the foul was called on DeMuth, so she has just fouled out of the game, and boy, that's a double whammy when you think that I fouled out of the game, but then to do it that way where, bang, you were airborne and then on your back Just hope that there's nothing real serious like that, just kind of holding her nose and her upper lip. So our ace trainer, Jay Hansen, take a look at her. He says, okay, I'll see you after the game. So nothing really serious, hopefully. First free throw, short again by Nitz. Boy, free throw shooting again. I don't have any final marks. I just have the makes listed here. But, boy, I'll bet it's below 50% tonight for the Lady Trojans. Had their opportunities. Second free throw. 5-point ball game, 7-6. And Mary Zahn will be walking the length of the floor here. Actually, put out of reach. Bump it up to a 3-possession ball game. She hits both free throws. How about a final little gift here to your brother Thomas watching in the stands and to Vinny and Chardon in Florida, huh, Mary? Knock him down here. He's hit 2 free throws so far. Nice routine. Beautiful. Like I said, down in Florida, where swishes can come true, wishes can come true, so here we call them swishes can come true in our basketball program. 54-48, 6.7 seconds to go. Oh, been a little strong. Rebound off to Metzger. Also with the pass. Timeout called by Coach Farilli. 6-point Spartan advantage, 4.7 points to go. Ball's going to come back in the backcourt where the timeout was called. And I'm going to get Zach Curry-Neal over here. And I'm going to put a headset on him, so at the end of this ball game, before I put a wrap on it, we are going to, I'm just going to show him how to put this on here. Nope, we're not going to wait for him. We want to get him over here and get him set on this. Let's see. There you go, just like that. And I'll bring you in here in just a minute. I'm just going to kind of put a little close on this, Zach. All right, so it looks like we have 6-point advantage here, 54-48. I think the question is going to be answered tonight, and that is the advantage is going to go over to the Rock Valley North McFarland Spartans tonight in this ball game, because I don't think that probably we're going to see a 6-point disadvantage. Go ahead and jump in if you'd like to here. Do a little broadcasting, huh? Maybe even Bretter will be hearing you down in Columbia right now. He'll be going, ah.
I thought it was a pretty good game tonight.
Yeah, it was. A little sloppy, but competitive, huh?
Spartans battled back here at the end, you know.
Foul trouble almost killed him on this when you had Rounds and Rundy and DeMuth with 4 fouls, but whatever. So, all right, let me get here. A couple of questions here for Zach Curry-Neal and that. Zach, why don't you quick show us, or quick tell us, what else besides basketball, other sports you participated here in during your high school career?
Well, I've spent all 4 years of high school playing football in the fall. Had a great time doing that.
Okay.
And then
just comment on your successes and stuff like that too. You had
football. You know, last couple years in football were kind of a struggle from the winning side of things, but you know,
I'd agree.
We all had a great time. You know, had fun playing together, especially this last year.
Yeah.
Tried to make the most of it. You know.
So do you learn a lot even from the tough seasons that you've had?
Yeah, it definitely taught us all to how to overcome adversity and really battle back from everything when times were tough, you know.
Got to do that in life. Is everything going to be perfect? I don't know. Maybe in the world of the Neild family it is, but
yeah,
no.
For sure.
We're laughing because I know his family and that. Okay. Zach Curry-Neild, why don't you explain to him where Curry came from? I believe it was your freshman year, was it not?
Yeah, it was our freshman year. I believe we were playing a game down in Elkhorn.
Yep.
And I started off the game, I think, with I was 2 for 2 from 3-point. And after the game, I believe it was you that came up to me and uttered the nickname of Zach Curry to me. So
I think it was either me or else maybe Brett or my son, huh?
Yeah.
Because obviously he was known for his 3-point shooting during his time here. Hey, let me ask you something, because you're a senior on the ball club and that. I mean, your playing time's very limited in basketball and that. So just why don't you explain to people, what does it mean to for you to be a senior, sitting on the bench, understanding probably limited playing time, but still being on that bench and being a part of the team?
It really means a lot to me. Last year I got put back down onto JV for my junior year. So to be up this year and helping out all the starters and even the people that come off the bench get better throughout the week of practice really means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to my teammates as well.
Do you feel bad about that, or do you think you really learned something just from that JV experience? And did that allow you to be like a leader with them, or
yeah,
do you think?
Yeah, it really did. I was able to help teach them the offense. Help just lead them throughout the entire season. It was a lot of fun.
And I think too, I'm just going to lead into this. Doesn't that help you just in life and what you're looking at doing in the future?
Yeah.
Experiences like this.
Yeah, for sure. Leadership is definitely a huge skill to have
Okay.
when you're in your everyday life.
How do you kind of view then your role in what it's been this year, being a senior and just not, actively putting in a lot of time in the game and that? But what do you see as your role?
I look to, in practice, to really make my teammates better, and then during games, I try to keep the positivity up.
Good.
Congratulate my teammates, make sure they're all, keeping their heads up even when they make mistakes, just making sure everything's going well.
And I think that's why this is cool, and I think that's why you're a perfect example of why the community can be so proud of people like you that understand your role and don't sit around and complain a lot and that. And that's why it's so neat for myself and even for Bretter, who's not here right now on that. But, the guys that we've coached you in that, to see that that's the way you handled it. What are your future plans, Zach?
Right now I'm planning on going to college, either UW Whitewater or UW Platteville.
What are you going to study, do you think?
I want to study something either marketing or engineering.
Okay, good. Because, again, you can still come back. You've seen our alumni tournaments and some of that stuff, and it's so neat. You can still be here, or maybe even get a team involved in your own little 8-foots that are over at the park and that. We all know what 8-foots are in this town, don't we, huh?
I've definitely
Who started 8-foots in this town?
Oh, I don't know. I know Brett made it pretty
yes,
popular.
he did. He's the one that kind of was the whole originator. And, how busy is that 8-foot court now all the time?
Even when I just drive by, I see people playing all the time.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat experience
awesome.
in that. Hey, I'm going to give you a chance to give a final shout-out. Any words you'd like to – you've got the microphone. Just remember we're live, okay? So keep it – but no, anything you'd like to say to the community of McFarland, the fans, your teammates, your family, your people that have watched you, relatives, whatever. You got the mic. Go ahead. Go for it.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the community for all their support throughout the season. It's been pretty fun. Had only two tough losses to Stoughton and Edgewood. Had a great community turnout for those games, and we still are. And I hope to see everyone come out and support their boys basketball team.
Good. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a wrap on this, but thanks for stopping by again. I like that the fact, Zach, that you've stuck with it, you've enjoyed it, you've done everything the right way, and that not everything's perfect here and that, but you've taken what you can, and what you've learned from this experience is going to help you become a better person in life. I already know that just from watching you and the kids I've worked with in the past. So from my own standpoint, as well as the community goes in that, thank you for everything you've done here, and it's been a pleasure watching you, whether it's football or basketball, whatever, just being a part of a team. And your positivity, I think, has been great. So best of luck to you and your future, and it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay? Thanks.
Yep.
All right, so let me put a wrap on tonight's ball game. 54-48, your Lady Spartans tonight getting the victory here. Tomorrow night's ball game, big ball game tomorrow night for the boys. The East Troy Trojans come in to McFarland tomorrow night, so please, if you can't be here in person, you can join me tomorrow night either on cable 982 or you can go to, we're live streamed on YouTube, McFarland Cable, for tomorrow night's ball game. So again, a big shout out tonight to on the floor clam, Stephanie Miller. At half court, Ryan Denzer waving from the skybox up there, and an Andrew Day production doing the graphics tonight. Great ball game, a lot of entertainment tonight, and I hope you enjoyed the interviews and the other things that are going on here. So this is Bill, the Big K Cather, just living the dream, signing off, reminding you all, stay healthy, stay positive, live each day to its fullest. God bless you. Bretter, I love you. And so long from McFarland, Wisconsin.